Znowu nagrywam. Jest dobrze. Idziemy szukać tej Dorothy, co nie? Znaczy wiemy gdzie jest, ale mówię, że jakbyście nie wiedzieli. Te parę sekund resetu. Fu. Dobra. Malaria syf. Pić. Pić. Gdzie ten list? A, 3 tu są prawie wszystkich. Filar. 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 To kto to był? A, dobra. Okej, kminie. Ojej, to...
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily, high fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain, diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalp! Hand me that scalp!
What can I do, Doctor?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Jakieś sugestie?
Right there. That's Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Ja pierdolę.
Yes, we need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
Dobrze, że tego nie widzę.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you
Ojej.
all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
No, nie udało mi się go uratować.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
Ale fajny taki drczyk emocji był. Przeżyje, nie? Może, a kto to? Ktoś ważny? Nie? Po co? Dlaczego?
I doubt you're here to test
Czekaj. Gdzie ta próbka krwi? Dobra.
bedside manners.
Czekajcie, mogę coś ukraść? Dobra, szylingi.
To what do I owe this courtesy?
Zamknięta skrzynka. Dobra.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
Your heart might be in the right place, but you can't carry on with this blackmail. For God's sake, Dorothy, it's extortion. It's a serious crime.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport.
No w sumie trochę jest.
I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
A byłaś kurwa na wojnie?
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
O kurwa. Hipnozuj, zapomnisz o wszystkim, wyścig, krew, zakończ to raz na zawsze. Ale zanim mogę expa mieć? Zanim expa? Ej, no nie wiem. Nie zapomnę o wszystkim, bo on jest... Dobra. Ale widzicie, jakbym nie gadał z paroma osobami pewnie, to bym nie miał hipnozy. Po prostu się blokowane. Dobra, hipnozy.
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. It's all gone.
Mogę z nim zagadać znowu? Nie, już taka ostro wygrzana babeczka. Dobra. Lecimy do niej.
It's locked.
It's locked, okej. Trochę się ścikałem, nie powiem.
This one stinks already.
It's a leak!
Ty fiucie. Dobra. Tu mam jakieś itemki? Nie, to podniesienia? Nie. Okej. Są coś kolejni? Trochę krwi trzeba wypić, żeby zaatakować z pazura. Tego możemy zabić. Już. To sukinczyny. Co? A, dobra. Nie mogę się z nim opierdalać, tak. Dobra. Czekajcie, czy coś muszę zrobić? Dobra. Dobra, już nie będę się z nim opierdalać, tak bo... Jako tego wezmę na tak... Na krew, tak, bo się przyda. Mhm. Serio? Kurwa, no ja pierdolę. Kurwa! Kurwa, to Dark Souls jest... Człowiek... Biegnij. Mhm. Tak? Serio? Trochę krwi. Of course. No co jest, no? Chodź tu maleńki. Mhm, oczywiście. Okej, dobra, fanty teraz. Po wszystkim już. A ten żyje, ten typek tam w środku? Czy nie?
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Yes?
Jakieś nowe pytania osobiste? Nie.
Goodbye.
Żegnaj. Kurde. O, jakaś bombeczka. Kim ty jesteś?
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually...
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough Court.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Tell me, who intrigues you most and why?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually.
Dobra. Dobra, walić.
Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we...
Muszę zrobić sobie parę eliksirów, czy tych surowic. Żeby się leczyć. Gdzie on jest?
Are you all right?
The bastard at the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
What happened? Did you really...
Hey, I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. And if...
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Ale mogę cię zabić? Dobra. Może dowiem już czegoś więcej o tobie. Chłopiec zadać środki zmęczenia. Na zmęczenie.
Goodbye, young man.
Ty kim jesteś?
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man.
What is it, Benjamin?
The doctors called me a liar. A coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
Yes. Sounds like shell shock. I've seen a few cases like yours. This is nothing you should be ashamed of, Benjamin. And it's perfectly natural in your situation.
Not ashamed. I just need my pills. Peace and quiet, that's all.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't...
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
Dobra, zabiję tego chłopaka. Woli mnie ten chłopak.
What can you...
Nothing to say, really. This is what...
You mean you used to have a better...
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just me. bears the truth.
You don't have anywhere to go. No family. Well,
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
a gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make...
Czekaj, to gdzieś są naświetlane. Pyk. Czekaj, szczurów, dobra. Dobra, parę środków na zmęczenie. Przyjdę z powrotem. No i co? No i trochę expa się przyda. Nie mogę tędy przejść, ok. Coś słyszałem? Dobra, pocisnę to. Chyba. O kurde, nie cisnąłem guzika. Fuck. O fuck. Nie. Dobra, to przy napałę z nim lecieć. Szybko, 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 szybko. Co? On tu się uleczył? Ja pierdolę. Dobra, zajebiście. Dobra. Pierdolę tego wilkołaka. Jakaś bajka jest.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Tam było te? O, git, odblokowałem kryjówkę. Dobra, czekajcie. Coś. Miksturki sobie zrobię. Najpierw sobie zdemontuję wszystko. Siani, co to jest? Dobra, sobie parę na zmęczenie. To mi się przyda. Co to jest to? Punktów krwi. Dobra, mogę zrobić sobie dwie takie. Nie zaszkodzi mi. Środek na sepsę, anemię, arosfor. Okej. Dobra. Co to? Zbadaj. Co to jest? Środek na przeziębienie. O, zrobię jeden. Na zapalenie skrzeli to zrobię jeden. Na zapalenie płuc, dobra. Druga ręka. Czekajcie, bo tu mam pałkę. Mam wrażenie, wytrzymałość. Ogłuszenie. O, tu teraz ogłuszenie jest dobre. Prędkość taką jest zajebiście wolna. Co to mogło sprawdzić? Silniejsze ogłuszenie. Silniejsze ogłuszenie. Wróć. Maczeta. Mogę ulepszyć. Większe zadanie brzmiało 10. Zmniejsza życie energii o 10. Energia czy obrażenia? W sumie energię. Dobra. A mogę to lub to? Nie. Znaczy to i to? Nie, tylko to lub to. Okej. Czekajcie. Dobra, styknie. O, to doświadczenie sobie wykorzystam. Na pewno to... Inne. Jeden serum, 10% naboi więcej, większa wydajność krwi. Szybsza regeneracja. Mocne ugryzienie zwiększa obrażenia zadawane w czasie walki przez ugryzienie. W sumie mogę sobie dodać zaraz. Poziom wytrzymałości. Tylko poziom zdrowia więcej. Ostateczność. Wymog poziom 10. Taktyka to zasłona cienia. Doskok. Co to jest? Zasłona cienia. Tracisz punkty wytrzymałości, by zatopić się w cieniu i zniknąć z oczu większości przeciwników. Poruszanie się w tym stanie zużywa więcej wytrzymałości. Ja sobie wezmę to. Czekajcie, to jakaś obrona jest. Cierpliwość, masz krew płynącą z żyła obronnego przeciwnika, czyniąc go bezbronnym. Mogę sobie to ulepszyć. Czekajcie. Pazur mogę ulepszyć? Nie, na 8, dobra. Coś dobrego mi się przydało. Więcej damage'a z tego. Czekajcie. To mogę od razu? Cyk. Ludzie do mnie piszą, nie wiem o co chodzi. A, doskok możemy zrobić. Sobie ten, doskok sobie weźmiemy. Na drugi poziom zbliża się do przeciwnika na centralny sposób. Wznowienie 5 sekund, dobra, git. Tutaj na 12. Ulepszenie jakieś na 2000, dobra. Ten harpun 2000. Mocne gryzienie. Czekajcie. Dobra. Na razie tyle mi starczy. Co się stało? O kurwa. Ale dobra. Ważne wydarzenia w dzielnicy. Każdej nocy konsekwencje twoich czynów mogą pozytywnie lub negatywnie wpływać na status zdrowia dzielnicy. Status może spadać również w związku z bla się wśród mieszkańców chorobami. Ale... A nie, dobra, spoko jest. Zaginiony. Przecież nie zaginęła, tylko ten... bajka. Ciekawe co mogę zrobić, żeby status był stabilny albo przynajmniej poważny. Znaczy tak, poważny. Dobra. Grzanciu. O, mam 9 poziom, czyli on wzrasta mi. Nie mogę tam jakoś wejść? Nie mogę. Czekaj, chodź tu, chodź tu. Co jak szczerze napierdolę. Cyk. Czekajcie, jak tam dojść? A, tędy, luz. Co? 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 Co ci zrobiłem, człowieku? Aż ten drugi jest. A muszę, że się odnowi, spoko. A, przybije go, kozak. A, dobrze, że tak się ulepszyłem, wam powiem. Dużo mi to daje. Ale te maczety będę musiał jednak ulepszyć. Używana pałka policyjna. Ogłoszenie 15. Dobra, walić tą pałkę. O ty, szuja. Dajcie go. Krwi, dzieciak. Tobi Shin. tamten Toby gdzie jest? Toby, where are you? Tu jesteś. Chodź do mnie. Serio. Muszę pozbyć się tych przydupasów. Ile ich jeszcze będzie? Nie. Co jest? Przecież nacisnąłem escape. No, wróć. Serio? Muszę się uleczyć na szybkość. Dobra. Ten Toby, gdzie jest Toby? No ma tu trochę krwi. I chyba potem umrze. Git. Dobra. Poszło git. Teraz pozbieram itemki z trupów i skoszę. Nie, to Boże. Tu nie ma. Nie ma. Dobra, to idziemy. Osiemnasty poziom, dobra, tego zostawię. Jeszcze jest tam kiszka. Powiem wam, że jak się ulepszyłem, to dużo lepiej mi się gra teraz. Niby to parę... Tu jesteś? Niby parę procent, ale jednak... Ja pierdolę. Ty chory pojebie.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Dobra, ufam mi.
Killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
We are vampires. We live by leeching the blood from weaker prey. We are Darwin's next chapter. His cynical and perhaps ultimate expression.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. the culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
O,
If you have an
Shingi.
inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
O, mnie chce wiedzieć coś więcej.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
How could this...
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
Nie to, Boże.
I don't...
That is a...
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
To... Przecież się nie napiłem.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
A vampire? Is that what I am?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and...
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons.
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires.
Dobra,
I know this is
nie
beyond
ma
my
lat.
pay, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
Very well. But I believe there is more.
A lady has to have some.
And who bestowed upon you this?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Luz.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
What type of vampire is a skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
Okay.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to...
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate...
And no one suspects...
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of some...
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
Okej. W Londynie coś.
When I awoke, change.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society, and like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
Are there many?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Will they all be as affable as you?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
I bid you farewell. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Dobra, pójdę zbadać i będzie koniec odcinka. Także możecie dać łapkę w górę na koniec. I w lewo. Dobra. Biegnij. O, czekajcie. Parę intempów się przyda. Do robienia lekarstw. Kodeina, wziąłem tamto. Jeden żelaza. Zamknięte. Tu coś jeszcze mogę wziąć? Nie. Tu nie. Zamknięte. Mogę? Nie. Nic.
The
Kwiatek.
flower is dying. It needs water.
Co to jest? Łagodne serum wytrzymałościowe. Dobra. A tą maczetę jest w ogóle lepsze, co nie? A nie, już nie mogę. Dobra, tak trzeba nieść tą maczetę. No i to tyle, co chciałem zrobić. Dobra. No to...
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Skulls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Dobra, czytajcie. Ja tutaj skończę odcinek. I będzie wszystko pięknie, ładnie. Także siemano, cześć, żegnam wszystkich. Łapka w górę, komentarz. Cześć.